Silver female. Hi, little girl. Look at your tail. Are you going to come and say hello proper? Hi. Oh, a little tremble. So this little girl did really well on the release aspect. She was quite quick to come out. She came straight to me. She had a fairly cautious body. You can see that her tail is wagging right now, so she's getting a little bit happier. At the very beginning when she was right here, she was trembling a little bit. So she is has enough confidence to push through and come out on her own, which is great. And this part of the test is just to see if she's more social or environmentally focused. So right now she's licking my hands. I don't know if you can see her. I'm just going to say hello again. Yeah, good girl. How sweet are you? So you can see on the video, I think, you could see when she first was sitting there, before I came, she was dead still. As soon as I spoke her name and started the camera, as soon as she heard me, she started wagging her tail. So she was responsive to voice, recognizing that, she's not alone. She had someone in the room. So you can see that her tail is wagging quite nicely. And I'm just going to go quiet a little bit because I don't want to reinforce her staying here with my voice. I want to see if she's more social or environmentally focused. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute. So she is all over my hands and she wants to stay with me. So she hasn't made any attempt to leave at all, and she has the whole room to go and explore and see where she is and see all the toys. But this little girl is showing a fairly high social focus. Yeah? Do you want to get up and do something? I'm going to give it one more try of being totally quiet and see if she leaves. She's a tiny little bit of teeth use on my hands now. So you can use your puppy training kit and do the no teeth on skin exercises. It's really important to learn at an early age, eh? So this little girl is just happy to be here. She's very social. And as I said before, she has the entire room to go explore and she's just not, not curious. So that being said, when you take her home, this experience for her, she's just been taken away from her litter mates and dropped in this room and never met me before. So that's a lot of stress, and it's quite similar to what she will feel when you take her home. So I can suggest that you continue to crate train because she is just so attached so soon to me, and she has to learn that she can't be with you 24/7, and it's not any kind of punishment. It becomes a really safe place for dogs. It becomes their home. The kennel, the cage. Yeah, so we get up and move around. So she's not really using a lot of teeth. She's more licking, which is really nice right now. Yeah, so we're going to get up and walk around. And again, we can see if she's going to follow me around or look at the balls. So you can see when I got up and walked around, she's now more interested in the toys and her environment. So in this part of the test, oh, she's decided to come. Very good, very good. So this is a really good exercise. She should know where you are. And so if you take her to a family function or something, very good, very good. So just for a second she went off exploring, but now she's decided she'd rather stay with me. So that is another social aspect to this little girl. So very nicely done. So you could start this in your house, like just in a small room, put some stuff up, encourage her to play with it. What's this here? Very good, what is that? And make the room go to a bigger space, more toys, and then eventually outside. And then you can take her to a public place, but she's absolutely lovely. She's showing very high social. So this little test is testing her patience and tolerance. So she has no idea why I'm holding her like this, but she's just hanging quite limp and looking around. So that was absolutely beautiful. And right back at me, so she's not mad at me for doing it or holding any kind of grudge. Yes, puppy. Yes, puppy. So when she does come to you, if you get far away and she comes, praise her. It's the start of your come exercise. You can use it as that start. Yay! How sweet are you? So very, very connected. Hey, nice little girl, aren't you? What's this? Look at this. Yay! Good girl. You gonna bring? You didn't bring it. So she does not know what bring is, of course. Again, she is showing a more social side in that she would rather stay with me than... Look. What's this? You stuck? Are you stuck on my legs? Look. Yes, good girl. So a good game, it's a really good exercise for their physical and mental being. It's a good game to spend time together. So just keep encouraging that. So she is again showing a little more social in that she doesn't even want to leave me to get the ball much. But she was curious and interactive, not scared of the paper at all. Little girl's going to be underfoot. So the next little test that we do is a treat test. And we try to test them to see how they're going to behave with a high quality treat. The last thing you want to do is feed them something that excites them too much, because it's almost setting you up for failure. She's going to be so busy looking for the treat that she can't concentrate. So we have to see what she does. Puppy. Very good. Look. I'm going to give her a little bit of a treat because she's only had her, if you can concentrate. Look, it's right there. Good girl. So she's only had her puppy food to this time, so this is a new texture, a new taste. So we're just going to see that she likes it enough. Yeah, was that good? So I'm going to put another one under a cup. Puppy, what's that? Right here, look. So very easily done. She saw what she wanted, knew she wanted it, went and got it. She's off camera. So some puppies just bash the cup off and forget start playing with it, and they even forget there's a treat there. They get so excited. So this little girl did extremely well. She's methodical and smart and did not get excited, overly excited. So that's very good. You now can praise her, and she loves your voice, and now you can use treats. And we're going to see if we can get you away from me. So very loud noise from behind. She did startle. So it's not so much that she startled. She should startle because it was a loud noise. She's pushing through on her own. Look at her body stretch. That's just her being cautious. She's trying to figure out where the noise came from. She came to me for help. There's just the tiniest of little cries. So the recommendation here is you can desensitize her by doing the noise at home, and start low and gradually increase it till she's comfortable with it. The other thing is, see, she's gone off and now she's looking at the tent. So she's really pushed through on her own. She's done a good job. She's just on the quieter side. So if she does sort of shut down, you don't pick her up and coddle her and say, poor puppy. Just get her moving and playing. What's that? Because if you pick her up and coddle her, she won't learn to push through stress on her own, which she needs to do. Okay? You need to. So you can see that she's stuck to me. But now it's in a more of a supportive way than a happy way. She wants me to help her. So we're just going to move forward, puppy come, and just get her to, but her tail is wagging. But the biggest thing is to not coddle this little girl. Oh, and she's going again. Ooh, that was bigger than before. Let me get another thing here. Very good. It's okay. Hey, that's okay. Are you happy? So the pause is actually her asking, for my help or for me to lift her up. So again, you're not going to coddle her. That's very, very important. Just get her into something else. Get her moving, get her playing. Engage her mind and get her focus on something else. Like this. So, she's behind me. What's this over here? Come and see what this is. Yes. Very good, puppy girl. Very good. So she depended on me for a little bit of help there. She's sitting behind me. What's that? Come and see. Come and see. Yes. So I would definitely recommend increasing the noise with this little girl. Woo! What's that? She is asking for my help. She hasn't shut down though. Some puppies just sit down and don't interact at all. So she's very curious. So The best thing is just to keep introducing new sounds, new colors, new motions. Just everything to broaden her world and make her comfortable. Come and see this. Very good. You can see she's tail wagging, but she is more interested in me than the fan. Very good. Very good little girl. But she wasn't overly scared. She's just looking to you for assistance. So just keep building her confidence. Yeah? Want that? Yes, good girl. Good girl. Tell her she's good when she's good. Yeah? Good girl. So you've actually done a really good little test. This is the last thing. So the last thing that we test for is a basic prey drive. So lucky you, she has a very low prey drive. She's tail wagging, she's sort of interested in it, but she's not leaving me. So there are exercises in your puppy training kit, like watch me, leave it, drop it. Still do those things because as she gets more comfortable at home, she might develop a prey drive. But right now she's like, yeah, very, very good. So overall, she's a sweet, loving little puppy who will stick by you. So very, very nice. I hope you enjoy. She's absolutely lovely. Yeah, she's a good girl.